Well, while sipping my coffee, something popped into my head. I thought it will be good to share with people. So that's why I'm making this video. It's a very little thing, a small trick. So if your Git repository is living longer, so sometime you'll be curious primarily to know what would be the first commit of that particular repository. If your Git repository is very short-lived or have born few years back, it doesn't matter. You can easily find out by scanning through. But when your repository is decades old, then it's become very daunting. But fortunately, Git has a way to provide you some sort of information in an easy manner. So what I did, I combined all those and put in as a Git alias, so I don't have to remember those long commands. So I can literally write the stuff what I want, and Git will provide me that. Okay, so to give you a sense what I just babbled to you, let me go to my terminal, and I'm going to directly Linux kernel source. Okay, because this repos till 2005 Linux kernel was maintained by a tool called Bitkeeper. Then the author of the Bitkeeper decided something else, which the kernel developer, especially Linux, was not agreed to. So he wrote up a tool called Git, and he ported that stuff, the Linux source tree, from Bitkeeper to Git on 2005. Since then, it is residing on Git repository. It's a long time back, right? So to getting the very first commit on a Linux source tree, kernel source tree, is something. So Git very first commit. You see, I literally wrote the word very first commit. See, I literally wrote the word very first. It's an alias. I'll show you in a moment. Okay, so if I do, it will return the SHA of the very first commit of the Linux kernel source repository. Okay, bang. It is scanning through the repository. See, it has provided me this SHA. This is the very first commit in the Linux source kernel tree, which has been ported to Git in 2005. How do I know? Because it's just SHA. So you can easily see the content of this particular SHA. Git show. Now I'm calling this very first commit. Okay, so I'm basically wanted to see what is the content of that particular SHA which has been written in the top. Okay, and see, it's been committed on Saturday, April 16, 3:20 p.m. 2005, right? And it's clearly written in the changelog, initial Git repository build by Linux. Okay, so this is an easy way to find out. Because the repository is so old, a few decades old now. So sometime, I don't know, it has got only curiosity might leads to here. Any other useful thing, I don't know, I haven't thought about. But if you are curious, if there is an easy way, this is the way to find out. Let me show you how. Okay, so let me clear out. So Git aliases, and then if I do grep very first commit. See, this is pretty darn simple, right? So it's calling rep list, which is a plumbing command, okay, and then all to scan through the entire repository. Then it's piped to the very last one, which is the SHA has been. So very first commit, this is the last SHA, that's why the tail n1 is there. It will return like that. So this is a nice way to find out the very first commit of a big Git repository. It could be, you think, is a much ado and good for nothing, but as I said once, it purely because of curiosity, nothing else, and there is a easy and convenient way to do this. Okay, so I thought it would be interesting and few people will like you. Okay, so thanks for watching.